Master English with 20 minutes. Daily practice. You might think that learning English in a week is impossible, but if you are dedicated, consistent, and practice the right way, you can make noticeable progress. This guide will accompany you through your journey of learning English, providing step-by-step instructions to help you understand basic phrases and communicate in simple conversations. Keep in mind, this guide is not intended to make you fluent in English in just 1 week. Becoming fluent in any language takes time, effort, and regular practice. However, by following the exercises in this guide, you'll lay a strong foundation that will bring you closer to speaking English naturally. This guide is for beginners, not advanced learners. You won't learn complex communication techniques in 1 week, but you will be able to understand and use English in everyday situations. This will help you feel more confident when interacting with others. Why learn English? English is an incredible language, and learning it can open up many opportunities in life. However, learning a new language is not always easy. Luckily, English is not the most difficult language to learn, especially if you already have a strong foundation in another language. Luckily, English is not the most difficult language to learn, especially if you already have a strong foundation in another language. For example, if you were to learn Mandarin Chinese, the process would likely take much longer and be more challenging. English has become a global language with over 430 million native speakers and continues to grow as it is widely used around the world. It has its roots in Germanic languages and has been influenced by Latin, Greek, French, Spanish, Hindi, and Nordic languages. This mix of influences has made English rich in vocabulary and easy to adapt to different contexts. How to learn English? When learning English, there are 4 essential skills you need to develop: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Each of these skills is important and supports one another in the learning process. Below are some steps to help you quickly improve these skills. 1. Phonetics. Understanding the sounds of English. Phonetics refers to the study of sounds in language. English has around 41 basic sounds, also known as phonemes. These phonemes combine to form words and sentences. Learning phonetics will help you understand how to pronounce words correctly and differentiate between sounds that may sound similar but are different, such as the sound in think and that. One effective method is to practice with phonics, which is a teaching approach based on sound patterns. Phonics helps improve both your listening and speaking skills. Once you master how sounds are produced in words, it will become easier to understand and speak English. Example: the word think has a sound like this in thinks. The word that has a sound like this in this. 2. Building your vocabulary. Vocabulary is the foundation of any language. As you learn English, You need to focus on building your vocabulary for everyday situations. This doesn't mean you need to memorize the entire dictionary, but you should aim to learn the most commonly used words and phrases that will help you in basic conversations. An effective way to build vocabulary is to learn words in context. Watch movies, listen to songs, or engage in conversations where you encounter new words. Additionally, try to learn phrases instead of isolated words, as this will help you understand how words are used in sentences. Example: instead of just memorizing the word eat, learn the phrase, "What do you want to eat?" Or "I'm hungry. Let's eat." 3. Speaking skills. Speaking is perhaps the most challenging aspect of learning a language because it involves producing sounds and forming sentences quickly. To improve your speaking skills, you need to practice pronunciation, grammar, and choosing the right words for different situations. However, the key is to focus on clear communication, not perfection. You can practice speaking by engaging in simple conversations with friends or even strangers who speak English. You don't need to be afraid of making mistakes. Each mistake is an opportunity to improve. Example: instead of saying, "I go to the park every Sundays," you can correct it to, "I go to the park every Sunday," removing the extra E's on Sundays. To start practicing, try simple dialogues. A. Hi, how are you? B. I'm fine, thank you. How about you? I'm good, thanks for asking. 4. Listening skills. Listening is a crucial part of learning any language because it helps you understand how words are pronounced, how they flow in natural conversations, and how speakers use intonation and stress. To improve your listening, you can listen to English podcasts, watch movies or TV shows, and pay attention to how words are pronounced in context. It's also helpful to practice listening without subtitles so that your ear gets used to the sounds and rhythm of English. As you practice more, you'll begin to understand conversations better and be able to pick up new vocabulary more easily. Example: listen to a podcast where the speaker talks about a simple topic like food, travel, or hobbies. After listening, try to summarize what you understood. 5. Reading and writing skills. Reading and writing are often intertwined. To become a good reader, you need to be familiar with common sentence structures, grammar rules, and vocabulary. Start with simple texts like short stories, blog posts, or news articles, and gradually move on to more complex materials. In terms of writing, focus on writing short, simple sentences at first. As you gain confidence, you can write longer paragraphs or short essays. Writing will help reinforce grammar and vocabulary you've learned. Example: write a short paragraph about your day. Today, I woke up at a.m. I had breakfast and then went to work. In the evening, I went for a walk in the park. How to learn English effectively in 1 week. Learning English in a week is not about mastering the language, but rather laying the foundation for your language skills. Below is a suggested plan for what you can focus on each day. Day 1. Familiarize yourself with the basic sounds in phonics. Practice common greetings like hello, how are you, and what is your name? Day 2. Start learning useful vocabulary like food, family, and simple verbs. Practice introducing yourself in English. Day 3. Focus on listening. Listen to short podcasts or watch a short movie clip in English. Write down new words you hear. Day 4. Practice speaking with a friend or family member. Try simple dialogues such as asking for directions or ordering food at a restaurant. Day 5. Learn simple sentence structures. Write short sentences and practice reading them aloud. Day 6. Continue with listening practice and focus on understanding the context. Try to listen to conversations or TV shows without subtitles. Day 7. Engage in a longer conversation with a friend or tutor. Practice speaking about a topic you enjoy. Conclusion. Learning English in a week is possible, but the key is to stay committed and practice every day. By focusing on listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and practicing regularly, you will see improvement in your ability to communicate in English. Remember, fluency takes time, but every small step you take will bring you closer to your goal of speaking English confidently. Tip: consistency is a key to success. Practice every day, even for a few minutes, and you will gradually see improvement in your language skills.
Subscribe to the channel and share this video if you found it valuable. Knowledge becomes more meaningful when it's shared.